Dave. Just a quick update. I've not really been on the ball with these updates actually. Lots of things have been happening, and I've literally just been bouncing around and yeah, doing loads of things. So many apologies. So what's happened in the this being pretty much well, today's day 19, so it's been nearly 3 weeks now. Yeah, as I said, lots been happening. The biggest thing that actually happened was around about day 9 I realised that I hadn't actually prepared to not drink. So what actually happened was I started suffering from dehydration. Day 9 I was feeling a bit odd, and I decided to do a run to the nearest town again, and I actually started feeling dizzy and lost energy, and kind of stopped and questioned whether I should carry on. I followed my intuition and turned back and decided to drink some water, which was the best decision I could have made, because on the way back I nearly collapsed. You know, managed to drink some water when I got back. Had difficulty swallowing, but I managed to rehydrate myself, and so I literally changed the experiment away from not eating and drinking to just not eating, because although I spent the whole year before not or preparing not to eat, I hadn't prepared not to drink. So I didn't give that serious enough consideration. So this experiment's changed to not eating for the entire year, and even in that respect, yeah, I've already mentioned that I've had the odd square of chocolate, but since then I've had, you know, a couple of bits of toast and some garlic bread of all things, mainly because I was staying at a friend's house, and my friends got extremely uncomfortable with me not eating. So okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, so they got pretty uncomfortable with the fact that I wasn't eating, even though I offered to sit in the other room. They still kind of said, when they were having their tea, I sat in the other room, they still said, well, you know, come in, you know, come and sit with us, and you've got to eat, so I end up nibbling on some garlic bread. Such is life. Yeah, the other thing, the only other thing I've done is I've eaten I ate a meal, one meal. It was salad and some fruit, and that was again for social reasons. And I may go into what's happened, the amazing thing that's happened to me over the last week, which basically made me essentially drop everything and just go off for about 5 days. But you know, going into some detail here, I believe I started off at 77 kilograms. I went down quite a bit actually. What I noticed was that I was hovering around 75 around about day, I think it was day 13 or so, around about 75, and the beginning of last week I noticed my weight started to drop, so I decided to put a lower limit on the weight. So I said 70 was going to be my lower limit. If I hit 70, then I'll stop the experiment, because I think that would be, as far as I'm concerned, that would be too dangerous. So in the last week, my weight dropped down to 71. I believe it's 71.7. So I was looking at it very carefully, but then it went back up to 73, and then down again to 72.8, 72.4 I believe, and back up to 72.8. So it seems to have stabilised around about 72 something. So I'll be watching it carefully, but I get the feeling that I'm going to be, hovering around the 72 mark. So yeah, it's day 19. I've been posting almost daily diary entries on Facebook. I'm sort of nearly finished with my website, so I'll be posting the whole lot on my website, and I'm not quite ready to reveal what it is yet, but hopefully in the next week I'll give you details of my website, and you can follow along with the daily reports. So as I said, this is a quick one. I shall sit down and do a more comprehensive one in the next week or so. As you can see, I don't know if you can tell, I'm pretty well, I'm pretty fit and healthy. My muscle mass hasn't sort of diminished at all. Again, I'm checking myself very carefully. I feel great. I feel in the best shape of my life still, and happy and healthy. So yeah, I'll get back to you in a week or so. Thanks a lot. Bye.